All three of them had to be born via C-section, so some dog has their bikini body fucked up for summer now. But they got these dire wolves, and he said that it was awesome because it was the first time that anybody held a dire wolf in 12,000 years.
But is it a full-blooded dire wolf?
It's from genetic makeup they found in fossils and bones and everything else.
So it's nothing. It's not any part of the mom dog. Right?
They implanted the embryo. Right, all she was a surrogate.
That's crazy.
Which is nuts. And
it's absolutely crazy.
So the dire wolf wasn't their first choice. Mm-hmm. Their first choice was actually a woolly mammoth. Right. And then they wanted to do a dodo, and then they wanted to do this weird African thing that kills everything it meets. But the way that they chose these is what they call charismatic megafauna.
Okay.
And when they asked what that meant, they said that they looked back through the history of the world, and they wanted to find things that were either super cute, super deadly, or super scary, so that it made an impact on human lives.
Here come the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Super cute, great. Super scary, super deadly, maybe no?
Kind of crossing some lines, I think.
Natural selection's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm all for it. Then the herd. And I'm not talking about the woolly mammoth or the dire wolf.
No.
Well, no, I mean, we've all seen Jurassic Park.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
bad idea.
Literally a whole movie franchise why this is a terrible idea.
Bad idea.
I guess just being that it's 3 wolves, maybe we can control that.
Maybe. Yeah. But
I'd like to think that, if it comes to attack my family, my 12 gauge are going to keep it down, but who the hell knows?
I mean, I can think of another movie called Pet Sematary that made this kind of a scary thing.
Yeah.
Like, leave the fucking thing dead. I want to play with you,
Well, I
Daddy.
think there's a difference in that.
No, there's no fucking difference.
They died first, and then they were buried, and then they came back.
Well, these
to
things
life.
were dead, and they were
zombies, basically.
Well, these could be zombies. It's too early to tell. But anyway.
Well, they're 6 to 7 months old. I think you could tell.
But here's the other problem.
Here comes the argumentative part.
Yeah. here's the other problem.
Guys, we talked about this. That's the very first thing we talked about.
So, the 3 wolves were born. Mm-hmm. Great. You succeeded. You brought dire wolves back. There's a lot more that goes into this. And they found out the first week these 3 dire wolf babies were breastfeeding off of their dog moms and found that they damn near killed the dog mom. She couldn't keep up with their metabolic demand. She couldn't produce enough milk. They got too big too fast.
Right.
Again, this sounds like Jurassic Park. Like, you made these fucking animals and maybe we don't even know what to do with them now.
Right.
And these things are 5-6 months old and they're 80 pounds. They're fucking huge. I mean, what are they going to eat? You can feed it.
Right.
But isn't that, again, the same concept as Jurassic Park?
Right. You just put a cow out there and let it chase it down and eat it?
Yeah. Until somebody falls into the entrapment. Or you end up with, Chris Pratt trying to train him and something goes wrong. Like, we've seen this. But they said they're not going to allow the dire wolves to breed either.
Right.
Okay,
so
they must fix them then.
So that's my point. So we're going to bring back 3 wolves that die in 12 years.
Mm-hmm. And they're extinct again.
And then they say, what the fuck?
Just to say you can.
Yeah. Because some scientist has too much money or something like that to do. Like,
I have a hard time believing that they're not going to breed them.
Oh, I mean,
I think they will.
You created, this wasn't by chance, you created 2 males and a female.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's only a matter of time before the government gets involved.
Right.
Once, hey, I want to bring this research and put it into humans to make people for the military.
Saber-toothed tiger.
Right, yeah.
Velociraptors.
A meta-triceratops.
And I'm not going to lie, if I could clone myself to go to work and I could just sit at home and do all I want, I'd probably buy one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, there's that.
2 Devons in the world.
This dude, hey, you are doing all the shit
right now. Anyway.
God. Not that where I'm going with it, but
Right.
We took it there for you.
I like it.
No, but yeah, and even if this guy is great, even if this guy's not going to breed him, he's not going to make more, he's not going to create a Velociraptor or Indominus Rex or something like that, the technology now exists.
Yeah.
And all the people involved in this, I mean, again, I don't mean to keep coming back to this. It's the same fucking concept in Jurassic Park. The guy that made Jurassic Park was a great guy.
Yeah.
And then
With
other
good
people
intentions.
got involved,
Right.
and the technology was used for something else. And what keeps this from happening?
Yeah.
Like, what else are we going to bring back?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
So what you're waiting for that one person who came in with good intentions, who has too much evil in their body,
Right.
and then
Yep.
flips it over.
And I mean, yeah, you can make a cute, cuddly dire wolf. You can bring back the stupid dodo bird. I'm not sure why you would like to do that. But how long before people start to figure this shit out with the genetic engineering?
Yeah.
And we have a fucking ass blaster from Trimmers. Like, you heard it here first.
An ass blaster. Oh
It's
my God.
it's coming.
So what is?
Explain this to us.
You haven't seen Trimmers? It's the ones that like have the face like this and they fucking fart or something and shoot fire and fly.
Oh, that's what you call. Okay.
Yeah, like there's the worms that are underground, and then there's the ass blasters, which I think come around in like Trimmers 2 or 3 or something like
Oh,
that.
that's why I didn't watch
They're the
it.
ones that are
I don't like the first
like we're gonna watch it tonight.
No,
But-
we're
I
not.
know what you're talking about.
Oh man,
I thought he was trying to be
I
silly.
did too.
I'm gonna put an image up here on the TV screen, but no, you're gonna get a fucking ass blaster that's gonna come.
Well, I hope they don't. 'Cause that's weird.
There's again a movie franchise of why this is a bad idea.
I'd much rather have a dodo bird.
Or what if they do make a human?
I mean, I'm kind of big on the woolly mammoth. I just like to
What
see
would
one.
carry that? An elephant?
You'd have to probably do an elephant, and you'd have to probably not let it go to term, right? You'd have to.
I have no idea. Are they huge compared to elephants? Or
I don't know.
Because in my head, I picture them about the same size.
Oh, I want it
Can
to be bigger.
you?
Really?
Yeah. This
This,
big, woolly looking, nasty
Bill
shit.
Musks. Yeah.
I'm gonna ride it.
well,
I'm gonna ride the damn thing.
and here's the other fucked up part. Okay, it's a fucking dire wolf, and it's cute and it's cuddly,
Yeah.
right? So how long till somebody hacks this fucking technology, and next week, fucking Macomb Animal Shelter is overrun with fucking dire doodles or something fucking stupid because they breeded these motherfuckers.
Right. Oh, that's awesome.
Dire doodles.
Yeah. This is why we need a bigger building, guys.
Got fucking dire wolves here now. As Devin goes by in his woolly mammoth.
Sitting on top. I picture
Leave us
myself
some
like,
Shania Twain.
there you go. Let's go, girls!
Swings by work and Devin number 2's like Fred Flintstone and Gavin Tail.
Yeah, love it.
Oh my God.
Maybe this isn't a bad idea.
Yeah. So much accomplished today.
Thank
I
God.
rode a woolly mammoth. I went to work. Didn't miss it.
Thank God you two do not have this technology.
Yet.
Yeah.
I'd be terrified to see what you come up with.
All right, so we're gonna quit our jobs tomorrow. We're gonna develop the technology, and we're gonna make shit.
We
Like
have
ass blasters.
But
we have a very limited budget, so we couldn't get a surrogate dog mother. So Devin is carrying this woolly mammoth. He is expecting.
oh man.
Look
No.
for our TikTok and how we got it in there.
I make this woolly mammoth and it's a midget one. Fuck!
Just lift it up on the table right now. Here it is.
This did not go the way I thought it was gonna go.
You gotta ride it, motherfucker. You said you were riding it.
So I'm gonna take our beard hair to put it on this woolly mammoth.
Oh
I
my
like
God.
this.
Didn't a woolly mammoth have plenty of hair anyway?
Yeah, but I want
Why does it need your beard hair?
This woolly mammoth is gonna be bearded for her pleasure. It's gonna look like a fucking shag carpet with the sides.
Yes!
Can't stand you guys.